Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth just for a quick second and talk about some of the girls up in 90210. Okay, so this is according to Reality Blurb. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills casting news. Dorit Kemsley faces possible demotion. Find out which two housewives might be fired as producers consider returns of Lisa Vanderpump and Brandy Glanville. All right, so this is what the article says. Diana Jenkins and Crystal Kung, is it Crystal Kung Minkoff? Yeah, baby, I demolished these folks' names. Are reportedly facing firings ahead of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13. Amid what is being referred to as cast shakeups, it is being reported that both Diana and Crystal are both on the chopping block as producers of the long-running Bravo series consider whether or not to bring back the most controversial castmate, Lisa Rinna. They're leaning toward bringing Kathy Hilton back again as a friend because she's the fan favorite, but they're conflicted because Lisa is the show's antagonist. And that is a critical role, the source told Us Weekly in the latest issue of their magazine. They're also taking the fan backlash surrounding Lisa into consideration. Dorit Kemsley's role is said to be up in the air, with the report saying that she might be demoted to a friend role. Meanwhile, producers are allegedly considering the return of two very highly talked about former cast members, Brandy Glanville and Lisa Vanderpump. There have also been talks about bringing back, I just said that. There are also talks about bringing back Brandy and Lisa, but a final decision has yet to be made, the insider tease. The news comes on the heels of claims from Star Magazine that suggested both execs and fans were clamoring for Lisa's departure after season 12. Nobody would be sorry to see Lisa go, a friend told the outlet. She obviously learned that being such a pop star meant that she would get more camera time and better storylines. Girl, she ain't got no storyline. She felt it gave her an edge to say what's on her mind, and of course the producers love the drama it caused. The insider continued of Lisa's earlier moments on the show. The source then said that Lisa would claim it to be a mutual decision if she ultimately got axed from RHOBH. She doesn't intend to let them have the last say. Lisa admits that she wasn't herself this season. Her mom had passed away, and she vented her grief at her co-stars, which she knows wasn't healthy. Girl, y'all meant to say she vented her grief at her co-star, because it wasn't co-stars, it was co-star, and that co-star was Sutton Strack, okay? You know, this is what I have to say. From what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was the highest rated, franchise across the board this season. A part of me feels like, girl, why fix something that's not broken? Clearly, people are watching. As much as people swear up and down, girl, they're not going to watch if Lisa Rinna returns. Girl, y'all couldn't even stop watching this season when she was already on. I think the better, if you want to show someone that you're not going to support someone, you don't wait until the next season, girl. You're supposed to do it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You stop supporting them right then and there. So by the end of the season, they'll get the hint. But you can't continue to watch and then this be the highest rated show and then threaten not to watch. Yes, you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch. So that's one part of it. Like, why would they break up something that clearly is bringing in the ratings, right? When it comes to Dorit being demoted, listen, I just started watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 10. For those who don't know, I hate that I have to go through this, but just to give y'all a little background, girl, I knew who the girls were. Most of the girls, I would pop in and pop out, seasons before 10 happened. I knew who Lisa was and all the other girls, Kyle, Kim, but I never would sit down and watch full seasons. It wasn't until Garcelle, basically, the black girl, came on. I was like, girl, let me tune in and see what's going on over there on Beverly Hills. Okay. But Dorit, I've seen clips of Dorit in action, and it looks like Dorit used to be that girl who was not afraid to go up against Lisa, or Erica Jane. I'm not sure why. If anybody, to me, if anybody should be released to the community, it would be Dorit. Dorit don't bring nothing to the show. Not from what I've seen. Dorit couldn't even do something as simple as to have a fashion game up to par this season. If you really want to be honest about it, Lisa was shitting on all their asses in the fashion game season. What was it, season 12 this past season? Lisa looked together in almost every scene. So this fashion girl that people claim that Dorit is, girl, I didn't see none of it, not this season. But I guess we're gonna blame it on the robbery. She was so shook. Girl, when Dorit said that when Dorit said that she asked the people who robbed her home that could they leave her cell phone so she could call her husband. Dorit, so you want me to believe that, girl, the people robbed your house, and then out of the kindness of their heart, after you asked them, could they leave your cell phone so you could call your husband, they said, okay? Dorit, no. I'm not, girl, okay, girl, we're going to leave Dorit alone, girl. That was her storyline for season 12, girl. I mean, at least she had a storyline. Because quiet as it's kept, nobody has a storyline. Sutton ain't got no storyline. Garcelle ain't got no storyline. Cal ain't got no storyline. Lisa ain't had no storyline. Girl, the only one who really, really had a storyline was low-key Crystal with her eating disorder. And I hate to say that's a storyline because it sounds like, you know. And Dorit with the burglary that PK and her set up. Okay. Other than that, nobody has a storyline. So it's just not Lisa. Okay? And Erica Jane is the storyline, okay? She's been the storyline for 2 seasons. Diana can go. I have never seen it for Diana. Diana can go. But I mean, again, like I said, girl, it's almost kind of like, why shake up something? Why break up something? Why fix something that's not broken? Is Diana coming back? I don't know. I think I saw the other day, I think it was Alex who had tweeted something, retweeted something about, I think Diana, it kind of alluded that Diana might be coming back from her. He retweeted, I think he retweeted something that she tweeted, kind of to the point where she was alluding to her coming back for the upcoming season. So I don't know. I just remember, girl, they filter those faces of theirs and they look the fool. That's what I do remember though. So is Diana coming back? I don't know. Crystal, girl, you know, Crystal like to pull stunts in shows and use words that she know will cause chaos and confusion. But I wouldn't mind if Crystal came back. Diana don't have to come back. They can let her go. Crystal can come back. I wouldn't mind, you know, Lisa coming back to see what happens. I feel like her and Garcelle and Sutton, girl. Can I say something? The only reason why Crystal is even close to being on the Garcelle and Sutton team is because the other girls reject her. I'm sorry. That's all that is. That's all that's about. Because best believe, if Erica Jane, Lisa Rinna, Kyle Richards, and Dorit, okay, and Diana would have her, girl, she would politely, quickly, swiftly go to the other side. They don't see it for her. So therefore, girl, Sutton with her, girl, play along to get along ass. That's one thing I cannot stand about Sutton. I hate the fact that Sutton, like, low-key kisses Erica Jane's ass and Lisa's ass. Girl, no, you need to be cursing Nate asses out, okay? So Sutton not really gonna say nothing. So she would allow Crystal to come and be a part of, you know, the team. What y'all think? Y'all think they should do a cast shakeup or just keep it as it is? Because people are going to still watch. Y'all think Lisa should go? This is the thing, right? Somebody has to be the messy bitch. That's just how it works. Like, somebody has to be the messy girl. If it's not Lisa, it's gonna be somebody else. To me, I wouldn't care if Lisa came back. Lisa is, I will say this much. Lisa was my fave. Lisa was a Kiki to me seasons 10 and 11. I ain't gonna lie. And she was a Kiki at the beginning of this season, but I started to see what you got. See, I have to see stuff for myself. You can't tell me if I'm going to like somebody or not because you don't know who I'm going to like. Okay? And you don't know, you just don't know. And I like to see stuff for myself. So once I started to see how, I was like, ooh, girl, Lisa is a fool. Like, when I was on Twitter and I would see Lisa in these tweets, I'm like, girl, Lisa is cutting up. And I started to realize why people probably did not like Lisa Rinna. But I had to see it for myself. You see what I'm saying? So I can definitely see why people don't care for Lisa Rinna because of the stunts and shows that she likes to pull on Twitter. But I wouldn't care if she came back or not. The only person I'm really just kind of like a big no on is Diana. Diana, to have all that money and wealth, girl, how are you such a follower? You would think that with all that money, wealth, power, access, and resource, girl, you would come in, girl, like, girl, I march to the beat of my own drum. She came in really on some, girl, I'm going to team up with, Lisa and them and try and take down Sutton. It's so whack. That was so whack to me. Oh, I get mad thinking about it. Ain't no way, girl, I'm going to have all that power and wealth as she claims that she has. And, girl, come in, girl, falling in line behind some heifers who I don't even really know. Girl, if anything, girl, y'all better come get on my team. Because this is where it's at, okay? I don't follow nobody. That's one thing for me to genuinely not care for someone. And then I just kind of like, I don't like Sutton, right? But girl, I don't even think she even really had a problem. Girl, we're not going back. She never had no problem with Sutton. Girl, Sutton ain't never did nothing to that lady. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.